Hello. Here we go. It begins again. I'm here on a Monday morning, preparing to record and stream. Hello all. The stream should be rated for an hour and a half. And the goal today is to get not quite as far as the last episode, but a bit further. We have a lot to announce and discuss. New challenges for a new season. We begin almost exactly where we left off. On the 14,000, or I should say 150,000 location. Quite something. You'll notice as we walk in the opposite direction, trying to jump has become difficult. The platforms have begun to launch us back. In addition to that, our lovely saw shield, which originally had 5 sets, is down to its last and final iteration. So we will need an anvil soon to repair it. We are running a little low on supplies, so more supplies will be needed soon. But I am hopeful that this will not cause too many problems moving forward. So with all of that out of the way, and just a bit of time, we will be back on the road. Our piece of unobtainium from last episode finished smelting. We're just going to leave it there though. We don't need it. We can get more. We're going to eat this apple. Just upgrade our food a bit. Good. And we are ready for the new day. So, we have some things to talk about. A new season demands a new goal. A new goal, our intentions for the year. So, here they are. This is the plan. I made a nice graphic for us. Here it is. The challenge. Walking 10 million blocks, Season 2 challenge. As you can see, we have the spawn location, and we have where we are currently located at 150k, and the goal, 10 million. Our goal in this season is to reach 500,000 blocks from spawn. And the challenge is, can anyone else make it there first? I don't expect anyone to try, but it's still a fun challenge. So anyways, that's the challenge. Now we can continue our journey. Oops. Okay, so here we are, ready to continue our walk in the negative X direction on a long time scale. Episode 12, Season 2, Episode 1. Continuing on. Last episode, we found a double castle. We moved over almost 40,000 blocks in the last episode. We won't make quite so much progress this one, but we will be continuing. So that is the hoop. So, as we continue on, we are looking for irregularities in the terrain, things that can take our interest and keep us interested in this walk. For example, this random ice wall is an interesting piece of terrain randomly placed in the middle of nowhere. It has no reason to be here, but it seems to be here. In the last episode, as we ended, I said that it would be fun if we were to get an eagle to ride. So that is partially the intention. I also said I wanted a horse, but we're not going to deal with that quite yet. Actually, we'll just get some mana and see if we can soul catch this horse. It might not be possible, but it's worth a shot. Yep, we can. So we're going to take this horse with us, using soul catchers. Almost ready. There we go. Soul catched. And just like that, we're down to one soul catcher. What does Ted want? A fishing rod. Okay. And the wizard? A shovel. We can probably make the shovel. This takes 3 stone. We'll go over here and make him a shovel. Good. And in order to do the trick, just put this down and make the shovel. Kind of interesting that this is as far as we are in the quest line. There we go. Shovel collected. Now we have a shovel that we can give to wizard. Here we are. So he gave us some swords, and yeah. Oh, he wants us to check out our recipe book. Cool. Very cool. Alright, continuing on. So what's our goal? We were looking for an eagle. We might not get our way this early on, unfortunately, but that is okay. Alchemist. A boat. That would be a good investment. 42 for a teleporter. So we're going to have to get some gold. We have 18. And it's 13 for a boat. Is it worth the investment, is the question. I think it is. Now we have a boat. Jeopardy Gaming. Lol, mobs are giant. Yes, we maxed out the size a long time ago. And, yep. This is what we're going to have to deal with in the quest line. Nothing will be easy. What does this alchemist have? He'll probably have a better deal on boats, but it's too late. Nope. Spider ring. It's a good price. Torches. Also good. So let's... Oops. There we go. There we go. Boat. So our boat isn't surviving well under the new glitch guidelines, but it's surviving. So that's good. We've got a ship coming up on the right. It'll be interesting to see if it is what it looks like. What do we have going on here? Huh. It's a frozen boat. Yep. Frozen boat stuck in the ice. Moving on. Heading towards our goal this episode, 20,000. We want to reach 170,000 blocks. And as our goal for this episode, it is a reasonable goal, I'd say, but I'm excited to see if it works out. In regards to our season goal, 500,000 blocks, I think it is definitely a possibility that we can pull it off. That is why I'm excited to make it the challenge for the new season. I'm missing the background audio, so you can't actually hear the game. So I'll actually add that in, see if it registers. Alright, so if it's too loud, definitely say so in chat, but should add something, at least. Alright, we continue. We've got a desert. Let's see. Oh, we don't need to be holding this. We need to be holding our saw shield. There we go. So kind of overnight, the saw shield has become a bit of a sensation on the Blockstory Discord server, much to my surprise. I was not expecting its popularity to take off, so I'm not mad, but it is an interesting turn of events. Okay, we have a canyon of sorts. Sinkhole. Here we go. Regular cave style. Moving on. We can move faster on land if we fly, so that's what we're going to be doing. At level 24, we are not making particularly large game progress. Here's a hole. But it's working out. Kictus says in the Blockstory Discord server, 10 mil, by my calculations, it'll take a whole few days to do. Indeed, a whole few days. That would be very nice if it took, probably will. I think I estimated 800-ish hours of walking initially. I still stand by that number. So there's more to do, places to see. We're not even at 1 million yet, so we just passed 1/10 of 1 million a little while ago. And by the end of the season, we hope to be at half a million. Just adjust this slightly. Okay, there we go. This dark axe is making our lives a lot easier. I hope it survives long enough to be useful into the future. If it could get us to 1 million, that would be very nice. I believe when we started our journey off, we were at level 1, basically, and now we're at level 24, so we are continuing to up that meter slowly. Very slowly. You're approaching 155,000 in the correct direction. But, yep. DS30 says in the Discord, it's walking, by the way, not just flying. Yes. There is a lot of walking but also flying. Flying is a major component of this series. Eight. Exer puts 2 eyes in the chat. Hello, welcome to the stream. Cactus says, then around 10 days. Probably, something like that. Yeah. Let's see if I can do some calculations on hand. Here's a piece of paper. Oops. Four. 3 times. And then we add a 0. Two goes into 8 4 times, and then we add 0, 0, 2, 4. Neat. $42. It's quite a few days. No matter. We can continue through all of that. Exezer, are you going to touch on any quests during the walk? Yes, I am. I just did a few minutes ago the shovel quest. It's very, very slow. We're going to try to do them, but walking is the priority. We want to cover distance rather than focusing on quests. But they will take more priority as time moves on. Problem is resource management. We don't really have a lot of ease. Sarah says 10 days and 23 minutes to be exact. Yep. If only. If only. Anyways, we're continuing on. We are almost at 155,000 blocks. Getting close to that. We are encountering more of these ice village things, towns. They're increasingly common. In fact, I think they're the most common town we've run into so far. Oops, what is this over here? Looks like we found some kind of interesting structural biome thing. Rock. Okay, so we've got like a strip of rock biome that goes underwater, far under. That's interesting. We will bookmark this. And we will take this as a good opportunity to sleep so that we can make it daytime. Very good. Dig this up. Very good. And there goes our pickaxe. On a boot, on a boot. There's Atlantis again. We seem to have 2 identical Atlantises. That's quite interesting. Oh, not quite identical. They're a bit different. I move. Yep, they're. Okay, they're not identical, but pretty close. Still. Very good. Oh, actually, we will make more progress if we stay in the water using the fin. It'll be faster. So we'll do that. We had bad experiences with water in the season final of Season 1, Episode 11. We died. Yep. Not proud of that, but our carelessness is lessened. And I have a saw shield to worry about now. We need, speaking of which, recipe book, we need an anvil. So we're going to go to Tools. We're going to figure out how we're going to make an anvil. So we need it. Anvil. We have Forgotten Stone Antique, which we have, and we need 2 Forgotten Stone, 3 iron. So let's see. We have the antiques. We can make the iron quickly. And we just need 2 pieces of Forgotten Stone. Good. Very good. Looking through old footage of the very first episode, I found that we had, in fact, got an iron hammer. That was the first tool we had available to us. Seems we have some shovels also, but we haven't used these in a while. They're not particularly useful to us. And now we have a stone sword. It's a good sword, but not something we're going to be using. It's much better for us to be using our greatsword. A much better weapon. Alchemist. We will see what you have on trade. It's okay. I might have actually gone for that necklace at one point in time. What are we? Yeah, ours is almost broken. 5 gold. He needs 9. That's unfortunate. Oh well. There's a megalodon following us. That's okay. Oops, wrong direction. And wrong direction again. Is this it? Yes, this is it. Very good. We have a market available to us. May as well stop there. I think they have some possible food for us. Something we desperately need. Coral, fireplace. What is in there? Water. But we can't eat melons, so we're going to take the apples. Don't mind, I'm just going to yoink these. Very good. Yoink. Okay, what does Wizard want now? Wizard. Some serious crafting. I must confess, I've been testing you all this time. I had to know if you were capable of helping me see dragons live in this mythical land. Have you ever spotted one? They are magnificent creatures. It appears your pet dragon was bitten by spiders. I fear the worst. Please slay more of the 8-legged beasts and bring back samples of their venom. It's not an easy task. Spiders are pretty powerful out this far. More ice. Oh well. Guess we've got to do some spider slaying. This goes under the ice. Neat. Very good, very good. There seems to be another ice village over here just right nearby. It's quite intriguing. Cannot get enough of these things. Approaching 157,000 blocks. Our journey is making good progress. Let's go down to the lower depths of the ocean and see what we can find. This building here has kryptonite. See? We don't need it though. Atlantis contains iron, but we are looking for old stone. So next Atlantis bubble we see with old stone, we are going to grab it because we need it for ourselves. Let's see. Anything up here with old stone? Not that I can see. That's okay. Oh well, that's okay. We'll just have to look for it a little more later on. Good, good. Dead boat. There's a stingray. I wonder if you can catch those. I haven't tried yet. I haven't done much fishing since the update that fishing was added, in fact, quite some time ago. Oop, what is this? Lava. That's okay. So we do need to find a cave so that we can... There's one. Right over there. Slay some spiders, shall we? Let's get to work on those spooters. Alright. Come saw shield. Some work to... Oh, there's an Aragog. That was fast. There's a spider. There we go. That's one. One spider. Looking for another spider. Bit of overkill, I'd say. Still. I believe there's a meme going around a while back on the Discord that though who dies with a spider is very sad. Let's see, how many spiders? Three. Alright, that was enough then. Okay. Bit stormy out. Stormy weather. No problem. As we continue, there's a volcano over there. Seems. As we approach 158,000 blocks. We pass the volcano. Nothing quite as impressive as we saw on episode 9. But still quite nice. I'm just going to get some of the weak mobs as we go because I do want to level up. There's a cave here. Next time we encounter Wizard, we will give him... we'll redeem the quest. There's Paula. Alchemist. Let's get a trade. What do you have? It's okay. I might want the hammer, though. I don't need it yet, though. Good, good. I hear boss music. Is that boss music I hear? No problem. We are just going to, as we are at 58, sleep and skip the night. There we go. Oh, earthquake. It's unfortunate. No problem though. There you. I will take that. It's useful to us. To help us with Ted's quest. Probably need to dig some dirt. Axir has said, Maddie has entered the chat. No. Keep out. Oh, stay away. Stay away. Ooh, my goodness, look at this guy. He is loaded. He knows what we want. Basilisk pen. Darn. Charging gems for it. It's a better deal. Actually, is it a better deal? We should check if it's a better deal than the shop. It is a better deal than the shop. Okay, so this shop, completely ridiculous. No one should try from this shop. This alchemist, what does he have? It's not as good. It's not as good. Actually, that air ring. 12 for an air ring. Whereas we only have 1 gold remaining. Should eat, actually. What is this? Huh. I haven't encountered something like this before. It's a tundra still, but it is a definite cave. Top. Everything's quite flat here, so that's interesting to see. We'll bookmark it. Good. Let's follow this volcano. Nope. Volcano's the regular volcano. Do we have an axe by any chance? Nope. We will use a shovel though. I think I'm going to use this iron shovel to get some dirt. Because we want, for Ted's quest, we need bait. So we need dirt, and we need the smaller pan tool. How do we make a pan tool, actually? Kivantipa, pretty sure the igloos have forgotten stone. Good, we will go there and check that out. We could use that for sure. That's how you make a pan tool. Oh, that's easy. Let's get some wood. I think it's 3 wood per block, so we'll just take 1. Actually, no, we need more than that, so we'll take 2. Better still, we'll take even more. Just get some wood. Okay, if we use this, is it faster? Yes. Could use an axe, but we don't have one yet. Good. So this is interesting. We walk, and then the entire world shakes, and then it kind of fixes itself. But as we turn, it gets more and more laggy. Kind of weird lag jitters. And you can see our saw shield actually looks even worse than before. Somehow. It's like completely. It kind of fixes itself kinda turning this direction, but if we turn this direction, it's out of control. It's just terrible. So everything's directional now. as we slowly lose floating point precision on our journey. So we're going to put a crafting table down, and our wood is all going to go in there. Yep. I think there's a faster way to do this, but I don't remember what it is. I know what it is on Android. You like tap there and then tap there, but I don't know what the PC version is. Okay. Let's keep some wood around. Pan tool. Dirt. That was the recipe, wasn't it? Windhead's quest. J. Yeah, that is the recipe. Does it matter where I put it in the crafting table? Huh. What did I do wrong? Have I not unlocked it yet? Oops, I left it in there. Well, guess not. What is up with this? Okay. I don't know what to do about this. It's kind of a shame. I would have liked to handle that. If I do it in here. Nope. Okay. I'll just move on then. Okay, approaching 159,000K. So, pretty good, pretty good. As we continue walking towards the 10 million marker, our journey continues with a wall that is completely lined in caves. From there to there. I would love to build a base in this. This would be a great place to build a base. But we're not going to. We're instead going to talk to Hugo Square. He wants to kill me to kill an ash core. Not happening. Wizard though. There you go. And we level up. Yay. I know where we're putting this. Good. Oh, actually, I should probably talk to him again. Get the new quest line. There we go. All good. We continue rising high in the world as we approach our halfway point for this episode, which is, believe it or not, 160,000 blocks from our spawn point. I challenge each and every one of you to try this out for yourself. This journey can be an eye-opener and an incredible amount of boredom, depending on who you ask. Which is why I'm killing a chicken. Because they drop raven feathers. Am I making a point by that? I don't know. Am I? 55 for a teleporter, eh? At least we know we can get them. That's better than nothing. I do dread when our supply runs out. What do we need to do? Yes, I can see that. That is a bit of a problem, but we will handle that when the time comes. Is that boss music I hear? Collect bait. So we can't actually collect bait. I'm not buying bait. That's ridiculous. I'm not buying any bait. Gather ore. Iron ore, 5. Okay. How are we going to do that? So we need, next cave we find, we need iron ore. Next igloo we find, we can get our forgotten stone. Actually, we could probably get it from, if that is a temple, I think it has, stop damaging my saw shield. I think it has what we need. No, it doesn't. Darn it. Well, we know where to find it when we hit that road. Whoa. This is an interesting patch of land. Cave crevice. A long cave crevice on one side. Actually, we could use this for, we need both gold and we need, that was almost death. Good. We need more convenient sources of gold. That's okay. Bit at a time, never hurt. Just need that bright light source emitted by iron. We're going to set our spawn point. Make it day. Oh, my saw shield's taking damage. And that's why. Hello, Ted. Here's a cave. Do we go down it and find iron? Is there any readily available iron? Nope. So we're going back. Not dealing with caves right now. Anyways, continuing on towards our destination, halfway point of the day, which will be in about 160 blocks, which will be 160,000. Our goal for season 1 was to reach 10,000 an episode. We're going to try 20,000 in season 2. I know of a structure that exists somewhere near us that has forgotten stone in it, but I don't know really. Oops. We need to keep this selected, otherwise we are going to die a horrible, painful death. No iron. There's some, but I don't want to keep flying in order to get it. So we will try in here. There's some ruby. Problem is we need iron ore, not anything else. There's a werewolf in a cave. No iron. Do we have any iron in our animals' inventories? So far, no. Didn't we used to have a cat? I'm like 90% positive that we used to have a cat. Wonder if it has anything in its inventory. We definitely had a cat. Huh, maybe I'm misremembering. I think I dropped it when we were over someplace. I didn't pick it up. Weird. You can see as our gear slowly deteriorates, we're having to make do with increasingly less good tools. It's not terribly interesting, but we will have to smelt some iron soon, so we can get a proper iron pickaxe and a hammer going. Because I am tired of using stone tools. Stone tools are not fun. There's a cave and a horse. But we want an eagle. We made that decision a little while ago. We actually want to fly an eagle. Damn it. Here we go. Up, up, up. Let's get out of here. Okay. Eagle. Where would we find an eagle? So they spawn in deserts. So next time we run into a desert, we'll find an eagle. We also need iron. There's some gold. We will actually grab this gold. Oh, looks like the achievements menu wants to give us something. So we will check that out in just a second. Once we mine out this vein of gold. Level 25. Got some nice gems from that. That's good. Gems are in short supply. And we need quite a few to get our car. I hear boss music again. Not a good sign. There's a cow in this cave. As much gold as we can get right now. We don't stop often. Oh, we're at 160,000. We need to put a sign down. This is a big vein. Well, not big. It's just a vein, really. Final one. There we go. And a diamond. Top it off. Is that iron I see? No, that is a Goblin Temple. But iron also. We need 10, I think. Oh, 5. That's easy. Just 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Some skeletons are spawning in there. I can hear them. I can hear their creepy voices. Okay, is this the right direction? No. This is the right direction. So we need to put a bed down, and a teleporter, and a sign. And we want to write 160,000K. Good, good. And we need to find wizard now that we have our iron. Take it to Ted. Okay, so we need to find Ted. That's easy. Ted spawns somewhere. $10,000 more blocks to go. Oh, look at this. This is exactly what we needed when we needed it. We are going to grab some forgotten torch is trying to imposter my shield. Oops. And just like that, no more hammer. That's unacceptable. We're going... Okay, let's craft some proper tools right now. Six minutes. Let's grab this, do some crafting. Okay. With that crafted, we can make our anvil and we can make a proper hammer. How? What killed me? And where am I? How do I get back there? Okay. Good thing we just put a bed down. This is not where we put a bed down. Okay, teleporter. Not where I wanted to put a teleporter, but we are going to get ourselves closer to where we were. That's the exact same. Okay, whatever. Okay, we're going to go to 15. Kevin TV says, betting Shiva spawned. Yep, I bet you the same. Let's hope now we can find our stuff. Though the chances of that are low, I would say. Let's retrace our steps, though. I think I remember that, so it's probably somewhere over in this vicinity. If I back up the video, I could actually match the coordinates. Okay, let's do that. I have the stream right here, so I'm just going to back it up, match coordinates. Okay, the coordinates were as follows. -1609 something 1 and -4164. That is all we need from that. Let's go back there. Okay. We're too far on this number. Interesting. So we need to go this ways a bit. Okay, so this is probably good here. Now we need to go this way and increase our y or our z value a bit. Bit this way, I'd say. Huh. Should be in this vicinity. I would bet this way. No, too far. It might be a lost cause. That's a shame. I don't see the chunk anywhere. That's okay. Alright, fine. There it is. There it is. Right where we left it. Died to a Shiva. 1 hit killed. Just a minute left on the timer for the iron. Talk to Wizard. Talk to Ted. Alright, so we found... And then we'll have iron bars in just a second. Is he going to remove... How much is going to remove from our inventory? 3 iron bars. That'll be done in just a second. Put a bed down. Okay. That should start to burn up. Alchemist. Okay, so let's check our iron. 7 seconds. Ah, earthquake again. We'll be fine. Okay. Where is Ted? There's Ted. Okay. He didn't take any, so we can make what we need now. Okay, what do we need? We need our anvil. Like so. They won't be. Yeah, there we go. Anvil, like so. And with an anvil, we can repair our saw shield. Now we also want an iron pickaxe. There we go. Put it there. And now we can dig up this stuff. Use the pickaxe for digging up this. Hello, Ted. What does it say? Help Ted while you wait. Okay. No. What do you mean no? Well then, what good are you anyways? He's forcing me to do the quest. Okay. What does he want? Oh, come on. No. No. I'm not doing that quest right now. Saw shield. There we go. Continuing on to 100 million, or 10 million blocks. I'm getting that mixed up a lot. Our goal is to make it to 170,000K. It's that way, in the episode after that, or the episode after the episode after that, we can make it to 200,000, which would be great. It would make season 2. In fact, I'd bet by episode 3 of season 2, we will have traveled more than the first 10 episodes in season 1, which will be quite an accomplishment, I have to say. Boy, am I ever looking forward to it. Did that sound sarcastic? It wasn't meant to be. Ooh. Snow temple thing. Those are pretty cool. You have a bad problem with trees spawning inside them, though. Looks like we have another, like, cave system in the ground here, with a sinkhole over there. Very interesting to see. Our saw shield seems okay for now, but we don't want to forget about it, because we will need to repair it. I think it'll be a good strategy to repair our broken gear, like this axe here, for example. Definitely something we want to keep around. And a desert. So we're looking for eagles. Eagles are going to be our next source of riding, because we have a saddle here that we want to use to ride an eagle. What does Mr. Goblin want us to do? Quantum theory. Collect 72 iron bars. That is ridiculous. I wouldn't ever dream of that many iron bars. What I'd do is I'd make 72 furnaces and I'd cook 72 blocks of iron. I'd make 9 times what he wants. back to the water. 10,000 more blocks of water. Very good, very good. As we continue on towards 100 million, we should decide what we want to do in Season 2. What will be the, apart from our 500,000 block goal for Season 2, what is the ultimate outcome for Season 2? How far in the quest line do we want to get? How far in the quest line? That's a good question. What level do we want to be? I think at the end of Season 2 we should be at least level 30. Why does it say iron bars crafted at? Whatever. I didn't craft iron bars then. Whatever. Yeah. All's well. Alright, let's go underwater. And continue with our flippers. It's a little faster than anything else. We just made a boat. Where's our boat? There it is. This is a little faster. Nothing like some underwater boating. This is how boating was meant to be done. Underwater. Will we make it? We made it. Let's go down further. There we go. Underwater boating. Continuing on towards our goal. We are approaching 164,000 blocks. Good progress today as we get closer to our 20,000 block goal for the day. I think I'll be streaming once every 2 days. That is the plan as it stands so far. And yeah. The series continues. The chat, I should mention, does have every allowances to make challenges. So if you want to make a challenge, just say, and I will attempt to perform said challenge. Here we are at a village. Similar, just a volcano village. It's pretty standard in Block Story. Villages seem to like to crowd themselves around these structures. It's a pretty nice volcano. I bet this village is a nice tourist destination. Especially to the village next door, which is a desert village. I almost died. That was bad. Bread saved me. An hour and 7 minutes into the stream. We are continuing on, reaching almost at, 3/4 of the stream has now been completed. 165,000 blocks. Towards our goal of 100 million. From this angle, our saw shield almost looks normal. Turn this angle and it really starts to break up, though. This angle is slightly different, though. Yep. Continuing on. a statue here. I'm not sure what I think of paved stone. It looks out of place. Maybe it's okay. It looks kind of out of place to me. Ted. Yes, right. He wants me to make bricks. I guess I could raid those from houses. I always thought that quest was like set up for like he was gonna under the new quest system. I thought he was gonna make us actually build the city. It was quite interesting, but nope, just gathering materials. Underwater boat. Where's our underwater boat? There's our underwater boat. Go down, 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 down. Spawn a boat. Underwater boat. As all things should be. Given Deepa says, "Hey, cool. Hey yourself. How is thee?" I was thinking, this season, if we intend to reach 500,000 blocks, one thing we'll want to do is we'll want to make a monument at Pi. When we reach 300, a little over 300,000 blocks, we can make a monument at Pi. Seems like a worthwhile endeavor to me. This boat was a good investment. It's nice and fast. We'll do some coast surfing for a bit. Ted flexing his boat. He follows me everywhere. Ah yes, one of my favorite structures in the game. The Windmill House. It's quite a nice house. The epitome of luxury block story estates. This house could be your house for as simple as 160,000 blocks from spawn. In this exact seed, you could have this house. There are many other like that house, but that is the only of this house. Nice cave here. Let's follow it for a bit and see how far it goes. Quite long. I like long caves. But all caves must come to an end. Continuing. I keep wanting to find reoccurrences of that, of the volcano effect that we had in episode 9. It was what, 7 or some volcanoes all stringed together. Probably the best discovery of the series. We continue to make height. 46 now. 40 some odd blocks high in the air. We are increasing our height in this version. Going up and up and up. We're at 71 and it's still going higher, so we might make it to 100 or more blocks high as we approach Forgotten Sky. Up, up, up. Let's see if we can find a plateau. A plateau in the terrain, that would be very neat. 100 we are at. It continues up. I hope it continues higher. Higher and higher. Keep looking. Let's scan for terrain, see how high we can get. There's a plateau, but we want further plateaus. George Twofish, welcome to the stream. I came here just to for the saw shield. JK. No, that's okay. That's why I'm here too. Saw shield. Oh my goodness, this is quite the impressive assembly. Plateau. There's a Shiva. One shot killed us the other. Just a few minutes ago. I'm going to put a bed down. Bookmark. My saw shield's taking damage. Yep. That bat. Luckily, we do in fact have a anvil now. So we can repair the saw shield when the time comes. Continuing on. I think that's the highest point of the terrain. I do wish it could have gone a bit higher, but I do not see that happening. Though I do have to admit, this is pretty darn close. Like, this is the exact block right here where the Forgotten Sky starts. Pretty much. In line with this. There's some chlorium and emerald. It's quite interesting. It's quite interesting. Continuing on towards the inevitable goal of this stream, 20,000 blocks. Our saw shield is the one who bears the brunt of our expedition's pain, glitching side to side, especially on the side angle. Accelerator says, the saw shield represents me trying to manage my college schedule. Well, first of all, welcome to the stream, Accelerator. Second of all, yeah, a little messed up, but still useful. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. This tree has been sheared slightly as the biome transitioned. Got sheared off. This is a pine in the middle of a jungle. Or spruce. This is a spruce in the middle of a jungle. I suppose that happens. Interesting. Shiva. Once upon a time, I had a toad named Shiva. It was a toad, though, not a frog. What is this monstrosity of a biome? It is a 2-block across sand biome, river biome. 2-block across. Worth a bookmark if I do say so myself. So much rain, so much rain. I feel like we've had weather the entire time. I actually do want to check out Alchemist's trades. Again with the pet. That's not a bad price. That's the best price we've seen for a teleporter all day. And bread, actually. 17. Oh! That was almost death. Unobtainium? Wow. I'm gonna mine this up. We need gold anyways. George Tufish, I don't want to brag myself, but I started the joke with the saw shield. Yes, you did. That is true. It is a meme now. It is a great meme. Saw shield. Only problem is not enough people watch the stream for anyone to know what we're talking about. But that's okay. Saw shield. Saw shield is the best. Oh, what is this? Huh? It's a fountain. Huh. Neat. Cool fountain. They added half slabs to the fountain. Interesting. I think the fountain used to be made of stairs. Cool. Continuing on. To a little over 1,000 blocks to go. George Tufish, by the way, you said that you were going to ride an eagle. Yes, we have not found an eagle. There's one. Speak of the devil, there is an eagle. There we go, riding an eagle. You all happy now? George Tufish, saw shield is life. Saw Shield is God. Whoa, it's a cult now. The Saw Shield cult. Join us. So glad you could join us. Riding an eagle. This is actually a very efficient way. Back when there was infinite quantities of Forgotten Skies, eagles were a very, very good way of going high without wasting mana. Just got yourself a slightly expensive saddle from like the shop or whatever. Yeah, and go up in an eagle. Pretty great. It's pretty slow though. Not very fast. It's the buff, I suppose. Still, it's a good animal to ride. I think I will soul catch this one. Can I soul catch it while riding it? No. The final few 500 blocks we'll ride. Why don't we just... The final 500 blocks we'll fly an eagle too. It'll be fun. George Doofish. The pyramids have been extended underground. Interesting. I did not know that. I have not been in a pyramid in a long time. The loot was kind of lame back in the day. It's just a bunch of gold blocks and iron blocks. You can find those in any other structure for easier and less work. I think the only real value anything in this game has is unobtainium and like kryptonite. Maybe calorium, but let's be real, no one uses crystal swords. Crystal swords are the reward you get for killing some mobs and then reluctantly use because you don't have any what was I saying? Any angelic swords. Of course, now there are world breakers and phoenix swords, which are both something else entirely. World breaker's nice. Phoenix swords are also nice. However, angelic swords are the classic sword. I do think the world breaker is a little on the looks a lot like an angelic sword side, but you know, that's fine. George Doofish, the pyramids. Oh wait, he already said that. I'm just reading things again. George Doofish, why don't you use the diamonds on fly speed? Ah, that is because I want to save the diamonds to buy a car. Or maybe I should just craft a car. Maybe I'm being ridiculous, but you know. Oh, we just passed it. 170,000 blocks on this here island. I feel like a lot of the quest line, or a lot of the thresholds we've ended on have been on an island exactly like this. How do I'm pressing like shift, tab, space. How do I leave the eagle? I don't know how to leave the eagle. Does anyone else know how to unmount the eagle? Because I don't. Press U. Oh, okay. Interesting. We're gonna soul catch this eagle. Is going to stay with us. Darn it. Come on, mana. Be enough. Accelerator. I usually just kill them by fall damage. That is a good method, I suppose. It'll save you a bit of trouble. Okay, we caught the eagle. The eagle is our eagle. Alright, continuing on. Oh wait, no, we're not continuing on. We need to build our monument. Alright, bed. Sign. 170k. Accelerator. Eagles can swim now. Indeed they can. Yes. A peculiar fact. They can. Oh, just enough. We have enough for an air ring. But no. We need to do some fishing. Problem is, bait isn't a thing, apparently. Because when I try to craft bait, doesn't work. See? No bait. Isn't the pan tool for bait? What am I doing wrong? The quest says it is. Pan tool. Dirt. And you get bait. I can't do that. So how do I get bait? Put the dirt in, put the pan tool. No bait. I can do it with sand. Can I? If I dig a sand block. That used to be the... Oh no, it's like dig 10 sand actually. Nope, I can't do gold panning yet. George Twofish, you better buy a mystic ring, because they are giving mana and fly speed. I think alchemists sell them. I can't jump. Okay, there we go. Mystic ring. No, that's the air ring. Dragon ring. Yeah. I don't know. I'll try this alchemist. See if he has a... That's a good price. It's not the best price we've seen so far, though. Shpala. I don't think Ted spawns in this biome, so we'll have to see about that. Yeah, Kevin Teepa, I know. Sand is for gold. That's why I was testing it. Okay. Bait. Won't let me craft bait. Crafting table. Just put the pan and the dirt. No bait. No bait. This is for a different quest, so I'm not... I don't want to buy worms. I don't know. But maybe I should. Complete the quest, buy worms, do some fishing. I suppose I could do that. It's kind of expensive for worms. Fine. Wait, no, that's per worm. I'm not doing that. Jeez. I'm not doing that. Oh well. So, with all of that set and ready, yeah. It is 3:24 my time. The stream has been going for an hour 27 minutes, so that's probably good. I was set for 2 hours, so we made much better time than I was expecting. We could go further. I'm rated currently for 2 hours. So if you buy it from the quest, it'll give you 10. Okay, I'll do that then. Yep, alright. Let's complete the TED quest. Ah! That was really close. Oh no. That was terrible. Where's Ted? He was just here a second ago. There he is. No. Okay. Yes. Alright. Fisherman. Fisherman. Collect clownfish. I wonder how quickly it's going to make me do the space fish. Alchemist boat. Shadowhunter boat. Mystic ring? Mystic ring. 25 gold. Okay, so we'll need to get some more gold. Oh, I'm only short 2 gold. How is this possible? Earthquake. Oh well. Maybe if I just... Let's try this alchemist. Have a cheaper price? Nope. It's okay. Let's us... What do we have to do for quests, actually? Let's take a look. Collect 5 electrites. Collect 10 skulls. I wonder who that's for. Kill 10 visitors. Kill Dark Boss. Sea life. Collect 20 clownfish. City construction. Collect a bunch of wood, bunch of stone, bunch of sand, bunch of dirt. And quantum theory. Collect 72 iron bars. So I could turn all of this into that fairly quickly. Oh, this is interesting, actually. It's gotten a lot harder to jump in this direction. Each time I go, it bounces me back. And then I can jump. George Two Fish, go in that cave that you just fell in sometime and get some gold. Yep. Let's do that. Get some gold. This will actually be good because when I do the speed run, I'll need to study the locations of everything. It's been a while since I did the quest line. I've completed the new quest line 3 times and the old one like twice. It's kind of ridiculous. I remember a lot of digging. It's all good. Alright, some gold. You can exit now. Alright, so where's our bed? We have a bed down somewhere over here. let's actually just sleep. So it's daytime. Okay, daytime. Goodbye, giggles. Yes, George Shoefish. I know that. Let's see. No, you're the same one. Let's see, our boat guy's probably gone, but that's okay. We'll just respawn Shadowhunter until he... There's a boat guy. Let's try him. You have mana potions. Beds are only 1. That's quite good. Okay. So... Alchemist. Where is an alchemist? Shadowhunter. Shadowhunter. Right over there and over there. There's an air ring. We want a mystic ring. That's the best price for teleporters we've seen yet. 41. It's giving me lots of hope for the future of this series. We should actually, just while we're at it, throw our saw shield in the anvil. Like so. There we go. What is it doing? Do I need to do this? Oh, okay. Just give our saw shield a bit of a repair. Could use it. Deserves it. Alchemist. Alright, so we should probably respawn the alchemist. There's a new one. You've got... Oh, there it is. Mystic ring. Got it. That is our mystic ring. We will put that on now and preserve our air ring for all time inside of our Gontar. I think if you put these in your Gontar, they should get an advantage of the ring. If he wants food, eat the apple. Wait, you have food. There you go. Okay. Well, good. So now that we have that, we can get a bit more mana just in general, and then with our saw shield, we can upgrade it again. Oh, look at that. Our saw shield's improving state. A nice health boost for our saw shield. Oh, you can. Neat. Anyways. So, let's build a little ice monument here. Ice tower. Good. Let's check our saw shield. Almost done. 12 seconds to go. That'll be nice. And back up. What else do we need to repair? I wouldn't mind another iron pickaxe, actually. There we go. Saw shield is back up to full power. Hammer goes here. When reach 10 million blocks, build a building of the saw shield. I'll make a pixel art of the saw shield. Yes, I will make a building. The saw shield will have a pedestal that I will put it on. A gilded box, waiting for this saw shield at 10 million blocks, if it can make it there. I hope desperately that the saw shield can make it there. I cannot wait to see what glitchy form it is when we're there. It's good progress. We have all this nice snow. I've been wanting to do something with it. I meant to do something with this I meant to do like some kind of building at like exactly 100,000 blocks, but I never did. Yeah. Let's do some fishing. We need clownfish, according to the quest line. I don't know where to get clownfish though. Is that one? Lionfish, gruntfish, stingray, shark, squid, triggerfish. Is that? Yeah, it's a triggerfish. Turtle. Turtle. Eat it. Lionfish. Okay, good enough. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. What are you doing? Ow. How? Oh, darn it. Whatever. Our spawn point's just over here. Twice have we died in this stream. It's not good. Should have just enough. Got these coconuts and run. Never mind now. You'll never take me alive. Alright. Alchemist. It's okay. Gruntfish. Sea urchin. Starfish. I'm concerned by the amount of movement these starfish have in this game. George Twofish. Ride Shiva. As much as I appreciate the thought of riding Shiva, at my current level in the game, Shiva can literally one-hit me. And has. I do not see the possibility of this happening. Further on, maybe. Let's make that a 1 million block promise. Making quests of the sea of life are useless, just if you want the basilisk. After that, you have to catch 30 sharks. Yep. I don't really want the basilisk. It's okay. I don't really need it. Rainbow basilisk. It's not even rainbow. It's just, changes color every now and then. Rainbow basilisk. Can I ride the baby horse? It'd be weird if they set that up. No, you can't mount this creature. Good. Good. Can I mount Aaron? Nope. Alright, so should I continue? I will ask the chat. This is my question to you now. Should I continue? It'll take me a few seconds for the chat to catch up in the stream. Where's Antique Spawner? There's boss music below, and that's confusing me. Yeah, continue. All right, Tifa, you have the word. I will continue. Moving on in the episode towards our goal of 10 million blocks in Block Story. We've just did a nice bit of camping to repair our saw shield friend, and now have the benefit of continuing on our journey into the future of the stream. Broadcasting at higher qualities through the open project broadcasting software, and thankfully this means that the stream quality should be a little nicer than it was in the previous episode 11. Episode 11 was my comeback stream. This is Season 2. Everything changes in Season 2. Season 2 is the best season that there ever was, and will be into the future, as this is the, stream and stuff. Yep. Now we continue on towards our eventual destination of 10 million blocks, the goal of which we will achieve in possibly 800-ish episodes. Meanwhile, we are George Tufish. Open the inventory and then press M twice. What? Oh, that's interesting. Oh my goodness me. Wow. That's neat. What direction are we going? Here it is. Continuing towards, towards our destination. We will update our end destination goal for the stream to 80, possibly 190,000 blocks. If we feel up to it after then, we will go to 200,000. I have a glass of water here, which I'm going to slurp now. Oh, God, when you've been talking for an hour and 45 minutes straight without drinking some water, it really makes you glad you had that water set aside. Oof. Real life news, I did some water testing of my local water. I sent it off to a lab and did some work on that, and turns out there's a minute quantity of lead in the water. So, new protocol I have to adhere to is never drinking water that was from the hot water heater, because otherwise the lead dosage increases to an possibly unsafe level. As the World Health Organization has said, no amount of lead is a good amount of lead. Now you know more about my life. Yeah, I wrote an article, large, long paper, 14 pages. Yep, on lead in water. There's a number of interesting tests you can do. For example, if you match everything but lead in a much cheaper, less expensive capacity in one source, and then do the lead testing on that source, and then go to a different person's water, do the same test again, you can approximately predict the lead quantity they'll have based on the other tests. George Doofus, hot water makes me vomit. Yes, hot water is not something I would drink correctly, but what it means is water from the hot water system has gotten into our system, just from like turning on the hot water tap every now and then, and so you have to run the water for a while before you can take a glass of it, because I don't actually drink hot water. I agree, it's disgusting. That's interesting. He retracted the message and then reposted it. All good? That's the one problem with the water in my city, though, is it tastes like chlorine. I don't know who decided chlorine was a good thing to add in large quantities to your water, but when your water tastes like nothing but chlorine, you know you've got something wrong. Like, I drink this glass here and I'm like, ooh, water, how refreshing. But what I'm also thinking is, God, it tastes like a pool. Yep. I should probably get a water filter one of these days, like a proper one. Just hook it up. It's fine though. It's not dangerous or anything. Just need to run it for long enough that it doesn't contain lead. Joy. It's what happens when you have tons of 100-year-old pipes in the street that aren't being replaced, and like all the. Actually, the leads in the street. There's no lead in the street per se, but the offshoot pipes into the ancient houses are all like that. Let's see. George Twofish. You've made me thirsty. Be right back. Yeah, see you soon, George Twofish. Accelerator. I'm going to eat some fettuccine Alfredo. Ever had that before? Lump? No, I don't think. I mean, I recognize the name, fettuccine. I've definitely had fettuccine. Alfredo? What does that mean? Sounds good. Sounds delicious, in fact. You're making me hungry now. I might have to, like, pause the stream, go grab a snack, and return to continue. Meanwhile, I'm going to take another sip of this nice, luxurious pool water. Ah, just wonderful tasting. Oof. Yep. So, Goblin Temple. We have encountered okay, I did like a search because while I was a developer in the Unity files, I did like an underground search of like the amount of Goblin Temples there are within your spawn radius at any given time, and I think I calculated it out, like on average in your loaded chunks at any given time there is about 3 of them if you have it at max chunks, and about 2 on average if you have like half chunks. So you know, they're everywhere. They're literally everywhere. I would argue they're the most common structure in the entire game. Goblin temples. I mean, they have great loot, so it's not like nothing to object about. There's unobtainium and kryptonite in them. I don't think they have chlorium though, but there's iron blocks and stuff. Acid. In fact, I think for a while at least they were the only source of acid in the game. Now that we have the Outer Worlds update. Yeah. George Twofish, have you seen the Tentaclon? I have a few times seen the Tentaclon in this series. Yes. Accelerator. It's noodles with some butter Parmesan cheese, and I like to add some bits of chicken. Sounds delicious. Speaking of which, I have some chicken in the fridge. I should use it one of these days. I had it cooked up the other day. It was quite nice. Teriyaki sauce. Yum. Oof, I'm hungry now. Thank you for reminding me of that. I need to put it to some use. Vegeta. Add Vegeta. It sounds like the name of a dairy-free cheese. Big snowworm. Grandpa Giggles. Yeah. Noodles. They're quite popular among my family. Europeans, you know. The works. Noodles. Yum. Unfortunately, as a gluten-free person myself, it is noodles are difficult. The kind of the gluten-free ones you can get, the best ones are made out of like lentils or this weird rice flour. Yeah, they're pretty good, but they're really no comparison to the wheat-based stuff. And then cheese, because if you're dairy-free also, cheese. Oh my God, there's nothing. There's some few good dairy-free brands, but yeah, mostly. Actually, there was a nice Monterey Jack substitute cheese that was quite nice. George Twofish. Now, because of Excel, my stomach is doing the same thing as the the saw shield. Yep, it's just glitching out. I like it. If I was to go get a snack, what would I go get? I could. I might actually grab some of that chicken. What am I doing? I'm walking to 10 million blocks in block store. That's what I'm doing. What was this tangent about food? Food! Who eats food nowadays? This is the 21st century. Food. Oh my god, what was I doing? Me and my glass of water and this saw shield, we don't eat food. In fact, until recently, Blockstory didn't eat food either. Cheers. Oh, disgusting pool water. I place a curse on you. You will die 1,000 deaths with my filter when I buy it. Oh. Continuing on. This shield is a wonderful thing that Kevin Tipa suggested to us in the last episode to give us unlimited mana on our journey. It is brilliant, I say. Very brilliant. I'm so glad we're using this now. It is saving us so much time. Didn't these houses used to have more bricks in them? I feel like it changed. Oh no, the chimneys. Okay, that's where the bricks came in. Confusing, I say. Anyways, look at this wall. This is a wall if I have ever seen a wall. Spouter. Ooh, delta. Oh no, never mind. It's not a delta. It's a cape because there's a channel dug through it. Tortufish, why can't you die of thirst in the game? Yeah, they added a hunger bar. Why not add a thirst bar? Truly, the thought of the century. Yep, thirst bar. One more thing to think about. I like it. Thirst. Having to deal with thirst. You need like a clean water source. You make like you need like. Are there water bottles in the game? I don't actually know if there are. We have these things, but there's no like water variant of them. Still, I can't drink poison yet. I can click this as many times as I want. No poison to drink. It's ridiculous. Give me my poison. I want my poison. Ooh, what is that building? It looks fancy. Like a guild hall or something. Oh, castle. Moving on. What is this? What is this? I haven't been in this building yet. I like it. It's like the wood has been dyed blue. Probably is dyed blue, actually. Actually, we're going to take this. Now that I think about it. It's mine. The lagginess of... It is blue. Weird. I'm not taking that. There's a bit of a difficulty we're having. Getting through doors and 2 block spaces has gotten incredibly difficult. It's because when we encounter the wall in the game, it kind of bounces from side to side. The character bounces from side to side in this really difficult to manage way. Are we going the wrong way? We are going the wrong way. What am I doing? Boat. I was hoping we can move on the ice. That's a shame. I want to know what the best way to move a boat is. I was walking the wrong direction, apparently. My bad. Now I'm... Yep. Oh, I see the stream is behind me. A ways. Yeah. The lag is confusing, if I do say so, yes. Shoot, now people are going to be like, why did you put a boat in ice, Lumpology? No. I stand by my decision. Yep. Hour and 57 minutes into the stream. Continuing on our journey. We are approaching uh, 180,000 blocks from spawn. A wonderful achievement. Neat. Wonderful achievement. More of these boats. We've encountered these boats rather a lot over the course of this series. Going back to episode 1, we encountered a few of these boats. That far back, eh? Yep. Yeah, George Twofish. Because on Minecraft, boats are faster than on water. Yes, indeed they are. Boat racing is a very fun thing to do on ice. Viking boat. It's a Ted boat. It's what Ted's boat used to be before they kicked him off. Now Ted boats look like, Ted boats. There we go. I actually want to just check out the underside of this while I still can. It is completely lame, but that's fine. It's a good boat. I like that snow. I would totally raid that snow off that boat. Nope, we're going the wrong way. Continuing on towards our goal. One second, just looking at the Discord. Cool. Thanks for advertising my stream for me. I just say, late to the stream today. I forgot I was looking forward to this. Welcome, welcome. We're still going. Actually, thanks to the chat, I'm extending the stream a little longer. We were originally going to 170,000 blocks. Now we are extending it to 100, possibly to 190,000 blocks, maybe even 200,000. It's a long way to go. But, I think the reward is worth it. We get to keep doing experiments to our saw shield. I am. Thanks for pointing that out, George Twofish. That is the wrong way. I've been reading the chat, so it's difficult. I haven't been looking at my FPS counter. Yes. Yes, guys, yes. I am. I don't remember this building. We're going to check this one out. Cool. Like an inn almost. Seaport. Yeah, it's literally an inn. That's neat. Directions. Where is the right way? Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Let's straighten ourselves out a bit. Is this correct? Yeah. All right. Good. Oh, interesting. Volcano. And I feel like we've seen this exact scene before. Volcano. Weird. That's okay. Moving on towards our destination. As we approach 180,000. We are almost there. Let's get our bed ready. Almost in a snow biome. Oop, I hear boss music. $180K. For a 66 megabyte game, this has an absurd amount of generated structures with all with detail too. Yes, I agree. I'd to say. I hope I'm saying that right. Yes, indeed. There are rather a lot. Ooh, what's going on in the Discord server? It sounds like everyone's talking about vague holy water. I hear a dragon. Where's the dragon? There's the dragon. Alright, moving on. Up and up. Such shield, George Dewfish says. It survives. Actually, it's taken a bit of damage since our last encounter, but that's okay. We will repair it as needed. This saw shield is going to last us to 10 million blocks. There we will build a grand monument. In fact, I'm going to start preparing like what we're going to build at 10 million. Like definitely a castle. We're just going to build a whole bunch of really large, awesome mega structures. Yep. Accelerator. Very interesting stuff in the Discord. Yeah, I see that. Actually, I did a bit of research, and the next decimal position we have to watch out for... Look at the chunk porter. Yeesh, that looks terrible. The next decimal position we have to watch out for is a little over a million blocks away from spawn. It's like 1,060,000-ish, I think. I might be wrong about that. But anyways, that's the next decimal precision loss that we're going to have to worry about. The game could change for the better or for the worse, depending on how it goes. Addersay, Sawshield is having much more intense seizure than last stream. Yeah, everything's getting worse. Like, even within the course of each stream, you can tell everything's getting worse. Like, within this stream, it's getting difficult to walk on the positive X direction. It bounces us back. Terrain is also starting to have problems. This is actually really cool, speaking of which. It's like a waterfall barrier. But I'm not going to bookmark it because we are low bookmarkers. And oh, there's a discussion. Every chunk is divided by 16. I think so. Each chunk is a 16 by 16 chunk because unlike Minecraft, Blockstore uses cubic chunks. It's either that or 12 by 12, but I think it's 16. They're talking about my past in the Blockstory Discord server. Yes, I left way back when. Freak gamer. 2018 sometime, I think. I left. Or did I leave as early as 2017? I think it was 2018 when I actually left administratorship in the Blockstory Discord server. Yeah, because I left shortly before I went to California. Yeah. This is cool. Oh. Oh. This is a first. Oh my goodness. Look at this. This is neat. That's not neat. DS30. Hi, Lump. Hi, Lump. I love your videos. Hey, yo, guys, aren't you going to answer me? Should I ask this from Lump himself? 2018, I think. You'd have to check. I think the announcement still has a record of when I left, but I was still on the administrative ship after that. Something teleported. Yeah. Adressay, why does Minecraft not have this floating point issue with models? It might have an issue. Minecraft used to, actually. I think they switched to double precision at some point, but they, if you've ever heard of pre 1.8, they do have the floating point issue. Beta 1.8, beta 1.8, they have the floating point issue. It's what caused the Farlands and stuff. But you can actually see this effect right now if you go to Kurt J. Mac's channel. He's been doing a similar walk to what I'm doing for many a year, and way longer than I have. And he actually has the same floating point issue happening right then. Hi Lump, says ACZ in the Blockstory Discord server. And Dia says, "Oh my God, Lump is stalking us." DS3 says, "He is a supporter of my road to level 200. I am indeed. Go check out DS30's channel. Road to 200, level 200. Ace, yeah, I won't moderate the ACZ chat. George Doofish, you can't see California without Marlon Brando's eyes. I don't know the joke. I don't know the reference either. You'll have to explain that one to me. I'm bad with names. Freak Gamer says, "If you are watching us, then tell me why you left the administratorship." Right. I left because the administratorship of the server because it was getting difficult for me to be online. Still is, in fact. I had just left the development team, or I was leaving it then, actually. And yeah, it was not really something I wanted to be associated with. I won't get too much into the drama of my years as a developer for Blockstory. It was weird, but you know, that's kind of the reason I left. And then I just kind of didn't have time anymore because other reasons, life. And so I quit the administrative team and just went down to VIP level. Yeah. So now Awesome Man owns the Discord server, and he's good. He's really good. Yep. You're welcome, Freak Gamer. That is the, yeah. George Twofish, if you fly in water, you are much slower. Yes, that is true. I need to use the flipper while in water. Addersay, you were a developer? ? Explains how you know about programming issues. Well, this one's not hard to figure out even without that, but yes. The very first video I have mentioning the 10 million blocks, and actually the original videos in this series that I streamed were done in the Unity development files. Actually, I think episode 11 is the first one that I wasn't in the Unity development files streaming this. Yeah. That's because I've actually removed them from my computer. I don't have them anymore. Yeah. had to get a copy of the game for myself. Yeah. So it's not an unknown secret. I was a Mind Blocks developer for, I think, I was technically speaking on the development team for about 2 years, but it was pretty weird right from the get go. So I left. Yep. Still enjoy the game. The game's great. It's one of my all-time favorite games, I think. But I'm a bit biased. I actually was introduced to this game from a friend who was playing it beforehand. He played like the 7.0 series of the game, and he introduced me to it then. Because at that time there was no mobile Minecraft, so we were just kind of like looking, hey, what's a cool block game? So I tried out the browser version, and it was really, really neat. So I kept playing the browser version for years. Had to keep resetting the world. All I could keep was what was in my inventory. It was a weird time, but 4.11, first version I played, many a year ago. Browser version of Block Story. Then I got the mobile version on a device, and first version of mobile I played was 9.0, sometime in 9.0, and kept updating. I actually stalled updating for years after Wizard was, for like almost a year after Wizard was released, while they were still working on the new quest line. Mainly because I lost my original character, but yeah, I still have the original world though, so I can go back to that anytime I want. Ooh, earthquake. We will stay in water and above land to avoid it. George Twofish says, would you try to continue the MP mod, the multiplayer mod for Block Story on a new engine? Yes, I would. I would try to. I'm actually looking into Armory 3D engine. Just don't take anything from this. I'm just looking at it. I might try it out on Armory. They have a voxel based engine that I want to try. Problem is, Armory's a little early in development to be considered a true engine, so I'm not sure if I will actually use it. Another possibility is actually going to Unreal and just trying to recreate a basic block engine in there and then hooking up multiplayer to that. It is a C++ engine, which I am proficient in, so that would be a possibility. Something I'm looking into. No promises. I don't make promises anymore. Same thing with the movie. No promises. But it will definitely continue. Yep. I'm not going to be looking for it. Community Edition was actually a surprising success. For what it was, it was actually quite a big success. Yeah. Freak Gamer number 1, can you tell us when will you release your third trailer of the Block Story movie? I have to get enough renders done to release the third trailer. The second trailer, technically speaking, is the first 5 minutes of rendering of the film. It's missing voice, but technically speaking, for the first like 5 so minutes of the trailer, that's going to be the style of the movie. Let's see what the chat says. The first time I played this game, I only remember Ted existing. Yes, Ted was like the number one quest guy. There was a tutorial at the very beginning, but we don't know who tells you the tutorial. It's a mysterious entity. George Twofish, would you try to test it on Unreal Engine 4? Yes, I would test it on Unreal Engine 4. I used Unreal Engine 4 many years ago. I'm not too familiar with the newer additions to Unreal Engine, but I could probably take a tutorial on voxels and try it out there. I do not know the Unreal Engine C++ API though, so I'd have to learn that. But luckily I know C++, so it would be faster. Just on the off chance anyone is wondering about my time in the Mindblocks development team, nothing I have technically speaking made apart from the additions of the Forest Troll, were ever added to the game. And the Forest Troll wasn't done by me. Wasn't added by me. So, well, I did work on some things, but none of them were ever added into the game, mainly because only one developer is technically capable of working on the game at any given time because of the way they have it set up. So usually, I believe Headhunter was in fact on the team. This did lead to Block Story 2.0 though, so it's not all bad. Block Story 2.0 was kind of my biggest project for Block Story. My last project for Block Story also, really. That and Community Edition. But, yeah. I'd say Unity engine is good and all, but it heats low-end machines. Probably an optimization side effect. Unity's, I don't know. Unity's clunky. It's not well laid out. It's not a very good game engine. I know people will hate me for saying this, but it's really not a very good game engine. It's missing almost all of the good features modern game engines have. But it's still got some charm. It put 3D games basically in the market the way they are today, and gave resources to developers who had never had them before. So it's got its place. It's just, even since like the new update to Unity, it's just not a very good engine. We are approaching 190,000 blocks. 190,000 blocks in 800-ish blocks or so. We've been streaming for 2 hours and 20 minutes. Quite the journey. We've traveled, once we hit 90,000, we will have traveled 40,000 blocks today. Quite something. I just say, I have to silently agree. Unity has always been the engine I looked down to as the beginner's game dev starter pack. Yes. I mean, it's everywhere. So, I mean, obviously there's a good community behind Unity, so it is a good engine fundamentally to use, and it gets you coding experience early on, but you know, it has its flaws, and I'd say a more modern engine like Unreal is definitely the way to go when it comes to game development. Accelerator, I know you are proficient in C++. I'm jealous, by the way. But do you have any knowledge in HTML, CSS, and PHP? I'm currently taking classes that use these languages. I have knowledge in HTML, but I've never used CSS or PHP. Yeah. I do not know. I'm not proficient with HTML5, though. I should say that, though. I do know I learned HTML, I should say, in a limited setting. I kind of learned it myself for a few years. I was doing websites, but yeah, I'm not very proficient. I know HTML. I don't know HTML5 really, but I'm not at all proficient in CSS and PHP. 190,000 blocks. Whew. 10,000 more to go, and we will be at none other than the amazing destination of 200,000. Wow, it's a long way. I think it was episode 9 when we reached 100,000. George Stufus says, I cannot see the stream. I'm sorry, I can't really help you with that. According to YouTube and my preview, it's still working fine, so I don't know. Yeah, probably a refresh, as Excel says. Yeah. So, Uh, let's put a nice thing down here. Just stack our favorite structure onto here. George Twofish, bye. I have to go. Okay, George Twofish, thank you for coming to the stream. I will finish my glass of water in your name. Oh, thank you. Thank you for staying. All right, so, ouch, heartburn. All right, I'm going to sleep until day again, and then we can decide. So here's my question to the stream: should we continue to 200,000? Give it a final push. It's a long way, but I probably shouldn't even do it. But if we can do it before 5, we could go to 200,000. Imagine that, 50,000 blocks in one stream. That'd be something else. So just leave a comment telling me if I should continue or not. I just say I should also head out 1:20 a.m. here. Keep it up, man. Good luck. Yeah, I can imagine for the more international class, it is a bit late. I'm running in Central Standards, so it's not quite as late here. It's getting pretty far through the afternoon. One more push, Accelerator says. Kevin Deep says, yeah, all right. 200,000 it is. That's kind of a big deal, eh? Over the course of 2 episodes, episode 11 and season 2, episode 1, aka episode 12, about 90,000 blocks worth of distance will have been covered. Not quite, a little over 80, but still pretty insane. And after this, I will reward myself with food. I should probably get food now rather than later. I don't know. Making good progress. We're already 1,000 blocks closer to our destination. 200,000. In this stream, we will have covered 50,000 blocks in one video. Hard to say, it says in the Discord. Lumps keep having problems pronouncing my name. I'm sorry, it's my, I don't know. You can say Artie instead of Lump. RDC. If you have like a way, like if you write into the chat like the syllables with like the dashes, I could probably sound it out. Ixarze. Yes, 30 says. Excel was the only one who pronounced it right. Yep. We are at 192,000. Our shield seems to be doing okay. It's lagging a bit. Sideways is worse. Oh, what do we have here? This is kind of fun. A lot of coral. Similar type of coral in one place. It's cool. Freak Gamer number 1. What if you find an end of the block story world? Maybe. That would be very interesting. Accelerator. I had to look it up on Google Translate. Yeah, makes sense. I don't know, Freak Gamer. I don't know if it's possible for the world to truly end, but maybe. It would be really cool if it did. I think it would be very interesting if we reached the end of this world. I'm also interested to test out what 10 million looks like under the old terrain. Sometime I'm also thinking I might, once we reach 10 million in the old terrain, we might even go a bit further and reach the next decimal threshold, which is only a few million more blocks than 10 million. Definitely, it's like 12 million or something, 12 million something. We might want to check out that decimal limit also. Do we have apples anymore? I'll use coconuts. Here we go. Definitely something to look forward to. I will have to finish up pretty soon. There's about to be a dress rehearsal for the CBC going on upstairs. So you'll catch the entire tunes if I don't stop soon. But it happens when you work in a studio. $12 million, like my experience requirement. TS30 says. Exterior. Yep, like your experience requirement. What is? I don't actually know what our. I can't release the. Oh, it used to be L to release the cursor. Now it's M. It seems. Yeah, my experience required is only 247. That's hilarious. It's insane how high that gets. Accelerator. Time to download RTX Voice. I'm really interested what that is. You were talking about it earlier. Sounds neat. Not something I will. I don't own any RTX cards, so I'm probably not going to be doing RTX stuff. But yeah. I only have a GTX 1070 in my computer. Yeesh. God, I think that's outdated after like what? I've owned this computer for like 4 years. Outdated, like seriously outdated after 4 years. Xazer. I wish my XP requirement was like that, LMAO. Yep. Kevin Tipa. Wow, you could level up by building a house. Yeah, truly. Well, look, we're already halfway through level 25, and we reached level 25 through, like earlier on in the stream. If I mine enough blocks, I'll get it up there pretty high. See, this Ren? Get some XP from it. We might need to repair our dark axe. Excuse me. We might need to repair our dark axe soon. Accelerator. It eliminates all background noise, and also people have found a way to get it to work on non-RTX cards. Cool. Cool. Yeah. Xazer. We'll kill one Dragon Lord, and boom, plus 10 levels. Yep. How to test RTX Voice. Pulls out an Excel. Probably means Excel. Yeah. Oh, we are 5,000-ish more blocks to go. Then we are at 200,000. There is a thing. Look at that thing. I like that thing. See that thing? It's a thing. Wow. Look at that. I think for the season finale, like when we're at like 400,000 blocks, I'll set aside a day and I'll do 100,000 in one day. Which should be in exactly 4 more episodes. If we keep doing 50,000 per episode. So in 4 episodes on episode 6 of the series, I will do an all-day like 100,000 block live stream. Assuming I make it to 400,000 blocks in that time. An 8-hour live stream. Oh god. It's probably going to be like the length of... Yeah. Keeping in mind that I'm already like planning a like 12, 13-hour live stream for the speed run. So... Accelerator posts in the Discord. Lump is about to hit 200k. Yay. To think, 50,000 blocks we found that double castle. Jeez. We are making some progress. This is the best progress we've ever done in this. Like, we were doing 10,000 blocks an episode previously. Like, we've already covered the distance of the first year or 2, 3 of streaming in 2 episodes. It's pretty insane. Though, admittedly, going this fast, we're missing a lot of the cool terrain features. Not that we care, we've seen it all before. Like, that island, I could have sworn that I've seen this exact island in this exact shape already multiple times. I actually wonder sometimes, if we had been going in a straight line on 0, 0 on the z-axis, would we have started encountering the same terrain again? Because I think the terrain is actually based on a noise map, and Unity noise maps are notorious for repeating themselves. So I would be very interested to know if it would be possible to see the same terrain again. Oh, please don't be 200,000 over an ocean. That would be really annoying. It's like that time when I ended a stream once on top of an iceberg. Like episode 9 or something. It was 8, I think. On an iceberg. It was so strange. 3,000 to go. So close. So close. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. It's not the most entertaining live stream in existence. I'm sure there are plenty of more interesting things you could be doing with your life, but instead you're sticking out with me as we walk for long periods of time out of our days. In the first episode of Season 2 of Walking 10 Million Blocks in Blockstreet, which coincidentally enough is very, very similar in nature to Season 1, Episode 11, if I do say so myself. But in my defense, I like to say Season 11, or sorry, Episode 11 was just like my test, because I was just getting back into it. I hadn't streamed Walking 10,000 Blocks in like a year and a half. So that was getting back into it. Now we get to start the real new season today. It's going to be the new standard for episodes. 50,000 blocks per stream. Yeah, XAZR. Yes, I should be grinding XP now, but I am here. Thank you. Cloudface. Yeah. Oh, we're so close. 1,800 blocks. 1.8k to go. I think I walked only like 1,000. How long did I walk in the first? I don't think I walked very far in the very first episode stream. Like we didn't go far at all. Maybe did we go 10,000? I don't think so. Oh, we're so close. 1.5k to go. Gamatipa says 2k more. Lies. But you're actually a bit further back in the stream than I am, so maybe from your perspective it's truth. From my perspective, it's lies. Where's the fireworks? Oh, I burnt those all off at 100k. I think. So we'll have to get some more. We can trade for Alchemist. Yes, I agree, Xair. We need a firework display per 100,000 block milestone. I agree. That is the only sane thing to do. 1,000 more blocks to go. Accelerates the fireworks thing emoji. And oh my god, look at this. This is really cool, actually. I like this kind of black road. 1,000 more to go. We need to find next alchemist we see. We're gonna look for. We don't have much gold, but we're gonna look for fireworks because we want fireworks. Me and my saw shield, we're getting there. Oh, we're so close. It's gonna be on an ocean. It's definitely gonna be on an ocean. I'm going to be so mad when it's over an ocean. It's gonna be so disappointing when our destination is over an ocean. Oh my god, that was dangerous. So close. 500 more blocks. We might be able to stop in one of these towns. We'll do the fireworks. There's no alchemist this far out, though. I'm not going to be able to get fireworks. I'll have to buy them. That's not the worst thing in the world, I suppose. Alchemist just doesn't spawn out. Wait a minute. Ted's here. So maybe I can find an alchemist boat. So close. So close. Alchemist. Let's get some fireworks. You have fireworks. You do not. Shoot. Damn you, alchemist. I'm not even sure I'd have enough to buy fireworks if we could, but alchemist boat. Shout out to boat. Alchemist boat. Yep. Oh, we're so close. Thank you, George Dewfish. Says, I'm back just to say congratulations. We are ending it off in a market. Ha ha ha! This is great. I like this. I don't mind this at all. This is going to be our new monument every time we reach an important destination. We're just going to build a blue snow on an antique. And we're going to cook a piece of unobtainium on top of that. Don't let me forget it. There we go. Unobtainium's cooking. Welcome to 200,000 blocks, everyone. Straight walking 3 years. And yeah, here we are in a market where we have been stealing apples for the past 2 episodes. There's a nice chair here, actually. See? Oh, I wish I could find us some fireworks. Let's see. Alchemist. There's an alchemist. Let's get us some fireworks. Oh god, really? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm not putting up with this. Jesus, it's 10 per. We're gonna buy fireworks directly from the tools thing. We need fireworks. Fireworks. Jeez, I hope we can get fireworks. Can I use the shop to get fireworks? I cannot use the shop to get fireworks. This wondrous journey must end with fireworks. It's the only sane thing to do. Fireworks. 3. Here we go, everyone. We're gonna... Oh, my back. Xazer says, must have been a really rough journey. Was it ever? My back is killing me, so I need to end this quickly, but just in time. Ooh. It's nighttime, it's raining, but alas, we get to watch the fireworks go off. What? What? Are you kidding me? Oh no. Where the hell am I? You're kidding. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't put a bed down. Oh, darn it. Oh no. What on earth? Oh. What killed me? There was nothing in the vicinity. Everyone says Maddie. Oh, I'm gonna have to look in the stream. See if I can see anything. Let's see this. Oh, that's terrible. Do we see a Maddie anywhere? Maddie. Where are you? There's gotta be somewhere. Footage of Maddie. Oh, there was a Maddie over there. Shoot! Ah, that sucks. We just walked 10,000 blocks just to get sent back, and we have no teleporter over there. So I'm gonna have to go track down the coordinates of the location and walk back there because we missed our fireworks. Oh, this sucks. Oh, dang it. We knew this might happen. This happened in episode 11. It was foreshadowing. Always put a bed down every few thousand blocks. Put a bed down. Walk over. Yep. Well, it's not exactly what we wanted. But, here we go. I demand fireworks. All right. Bed. Sleeping. Day. Okay. I don't know what to do. What am I going to do? Do I walk another 10,000 blocks? Jeez, that would be tough. Do I do that off camera? Do I do that next stream? I don't know. We were so close, too. I need to track down the coordinates. 1 second. I'm just going to pull coordinates for our end thing. Okay, the coordinates we want are -19973533972. All right. I'm gonna end the stream for now. But I'll walk off. I'm gonna walk over there off camera. Just yeah, and then I will continue properly where we left off. It's a bit sad that this is how it happened, but you know, we made it to 200,000 blocks. We did. So, yeah. Let the record show 200,000. Anyways, plot twist. All right. So, thank you so much for watching, sticking with this stream, everyone. I hope desperately that you'll come back in 2 days, because I can't do tomorrow. We've got a CBC thing going on. But tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, I hope you'll come back for the Season 2, Episode 2 stream, where we will walk to 250,000 blocks, continuing our season challenge of 500,000 blocks. 500,000 blocks is our season challenge. That is how far we are going to go in this season. Thank you so much for watching the stream. I'm Lumpology. I'm always available in the Blockstreet Discord server if you want to talk to me. And the next stream will be in 2 days. Our goal, 250,000 blocks, so that we can continue our Season 6 goal of 500,000 blocks. And remember, we also want to stop at pi at 3.100,000. Or sorry, 310, 3.14. What is it? It's like 3.14159. So at 314,159 blocks, we will make a monument for pi. And we might do... It won't matter later on, but we'll do the same thing for tau. And that concludes this stream. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye.